Brigitte is the future home architect. Brigitte Abresch.
How many of you live in an own house or apartment? How many? Great, thank you. And how many of you live in a rented house? Wonderful, thank you. Well, I guess the rest of you has a home too. But, well, anyway, I have good news for all of you now. That doesn't really matter. But what matters to you is this. Are you living the life you want to live in your home? Well, I know from 29 years of experience in my architecture office that most people don't. They struggle all their lives for, different reasons. I have seen hundreds of buildings from my clients, from luxury homes to small apartments and commercial buildings. But about 3 years ago, something happened to me that had never happened before. Jennifer called me and booked me for a one-on-one consulting. She said she's living in this house for a short period of time and she doesn't feel well. So she wanted to change something, but she didn't know what. So I visited Jen in her home. And when I entered the house, I was really shocked, and I'm used to quite a bit. The first thing that struck me was the indoor atmosphere. It wasn't cozy. It was a rather frustrating living ambience. The rooms were dark, and they were fully packed with furniture, and the smell was extremely unpleasant, and there was no inviting space at all. So I'm sure you agree that this is a really difficult home environment, right? So she was planning to stay there for another year, so she badly needed help. I was talking to her, and we found out that there was one main reason for her situation. Jen was living in what I call a traditional home. She had adapted her lifestyle to the building. She lived there for a short period of time, and she didn't change much. That means she lived in the environment of the former tenants. And as a result, she got stressed, her relationships got worse, and she wasn't satisfied with her job performance either. This home didn't fit to her at all, and she was literally shaped by her home. Since 1989, I'm giving scientific-based seminars all over the world. And you know what? Most people are not aware that their well-being is directly linked to their home environment. It's the one thing we really lack, no matter if you're living in a multi-million mansion or a small condo. And there is one reason for all these home problems. It's a very simple rule. Your life quality comes as a result of living in your home in a certain way. Don't let your home shape you. Create it. And not only in one, but in all areas of your life. Just imagine your home full of harmony, maybe with your children or with friends, where you feel safe and secure and where you can relax, where you're full of energy, where you're creative and where you have fun, and where you live a healthy life full of energy and enjoy the lifestyle you really want. And that's exactly what we did for Jen. We reorganized her home and made it more functional. We created a healthy home and customized it to her lifestyle. We personalized the colors and the lighting. And we set up an inspiring and energizing environment to be more productive and successful. And that's how we transformed her traditional home into a future home. And this has changed Jen's life quality like night and day. And you know that your home is the only environment which you can control, and you can create your future home too, to suit to your lifestyle and to the life you really want. Isn't it that what really matters? And I want every single one of you to live your life to the fullest. But not next week or next month or next year. Get started now. Would you like to know how? All right, the first 100 of you will get our Future Home Starter Kit for free today. Meet me over there in the next break. Thank you very much.